As enterprise AE, I'm responsible for driving revenue for the business, right? And how I do that is by meeting with my customers, understanding their business, and also helping them with enablement and helping them grow and scale the automation program across their business, right? What I'm most excited about for these automations is having a very simple interface where I can go in, put in the necessary inputs that I need to go in and input, and have that be able to turn around a quote for me. Just having this automation and being able to automate that upfront part of the process. Our whole sales organization is using this. When we're on our calls with our customers, we should be able to pull up real-time examples right off the cuff and show them, hey, this is how we use it. My job is made better by UiPath automation. Imagine if you could do this within your own organization. And depending on the complexity of the deals, some of the deals that I've worked on, I could spend hours and hours just in Excel spreadsheets trying to figure out the numbers and what the actual deal size is going to look like, especially, like I said, if we're having multi-year deals, if there's different phase-in schedules, it can take a really long time to get that stuff done. So just being able to put it into a system and have it spit out the actual numbers for us at the end is going to save a ton of time, hours and hours.
So I was an enterprise rep for a couple years. I was working 3 weeks, including weekends, on one proposal. And if I would have had this automation, not only would I not have been working weekends, but I could have been running sales cycles with other customers. The customers are getting their quotes faster. And this is directly affecting the days to close. We're compressing that by several days with this automation. The whole idea of freeing people from mundane tasks really resonates with me. Started out by taking a look at a report of about 600 different, what we call deal hub cases. Some people were structuring it differently, and the nature of it, the back and forth, that adds time and cycles to both the sales side and the deal hub side. So I thought that if we were able to at least standardize that, it would be a quick win. There's two main pieces to it, or main components. One of the pieces of the dashboard brings together 5 different applications and 5 different workflows. I think that if you're a worker at any technology company, this is a common theme where you're having to not only be an expert on different applications, but also an expert on the different processes. And those are often changing. So if you're in an organization where there's a lot of change, or maybe there's tasks that you're not doing all the time, it's a great opportunity to put together something in UiPath Apps and allow somebody to interface with just giving the data that they need to get the output that they need. They don't even need to know what application it's going through or what the process is. It takes all of that out of it and just lets you do your work while still staying compliant.
As a member of the commercial desk team, I'm responsible for ensuring large and complex deals are done within commercial policy. What gets me excited about work is our product. Operations is the perfect place to automate tedious and repetitive tasks, which quote creation is. Before this automation, sales reps would spend several minutes filling out a deal hub case to request a quote, and most of the time not enough information was provided. So that resulted in a lot of back and forth between the deal hub team and sales reps to get all the data. It also resulted in a lot of time wasted and complaint that quotes took too long to create. And of course, clients would always be asking, where's the quote? And it would get escalated. So this didn't align to our company's value of being fast. The new automation helped fill in the information gaps by ensuring sales teams send Deal Hub all the information needed in a template format so that a quote can be built accurately and more quickly, reducing the back and forth.
So a typical day for a dealer member, so we take care of the entire order to cash process. So there are a lot of these deals which come in, like where we need to like check the documents and process it and ensure that the invoices go out, licenses go out to the customer on time. If the coding process is streamlined, then the next steps in the process becomes much easier for us. If it's a very simple code and using this automation, they already have the code instantly without waiting. So that way it helps the sellers, and also it brings down the load of these requests. So it's a win-win situation, both sides. It definitely brings about a balance. So even in these simple cases, what can happen is we might build out a very simple code in 10-15 minutes. So that is a great thing, because if it reduces the caseload by that much more, then it gives us more time to breathe in and properly focus on these finance cases as well.